So here I am out in the park again. Trails are just too muddy. It's a great place to think though. Nice clean park. Not a lot of foot traffic right now. You know guys, you're in a relationship. You know that woman's going to test your boundaries. She's going to see how far she can push you. See what she can get away with. See how much you're willing to compromise. Oh, honey, I know you got a fishing trip with the guys you've had planned for weeks, but, I'd really like to do this. You think we could do this? And you don't want to get to become the guy where the only correct answer is going to be yes, of course, dear. I know a guy who calls his girl princess. Yes, princess. And he's that guy. Everything is yes. And if he doesn't say yes, it's a problem. So you need to set those boundaries early. Be willing to compromise, but don't be willing to let her walk all over you. You need to test that water before you get into that long-term relationship, before you settle for marriage. I know. Married 33 years, and my boundaries were tested all through those 33 years. Consistently. And yes, when I would say no, when I would say, hey, why don't we save for that? And, then we'll go get that. Or how about we do that next weekend? In the beginning of the relationship, it was fine. It was later on, when I was locked in, that it became a problem. And sometimes just saying yes is easier than saying no. It saves the argument. But so I guess the testing the boundaries could go both ways. They're going to want to see what you're willing to tolerate, just how far they can go. And you want to know if they are willing to compromise, if they are mature enough to compromise, to accept no for an answer. Because it can't always be yes. So when it has to be no, you need to know it's not a problem. But yeah, it's been tough going through this divorce, working through things, talking with her. We're not going to go after each other and try to destroy each other's lives. I wish we didn't have to go through the divorce. But it's what she wants, and I have to respect that, even though I don't agree with it. We dated 2 years before we got married, and I thought I had it all worked out and how life was going to be between us. And then the kids came and the jobs, and everything got crazy. She tested my boundaries, I tested hers. Sometimes we compromised, sometimes we were unwilling. You just have to find the balance, I guess. And it's tough. It really is tough, but you want to know before you're locked in what you're dealing with. Are you dealing with a mature, sane person who's willing to compromise, willing to work things out with you? Or be stuck with someone who just pushes your boundaries, and when they push them, they can't take no for an answer. The only correct answer will be yes, dear. Of course. Right away. Let me get that for you. Of course I'll cancel that fishing trip with the guys this weekend. I can go with them anytime. But I only go shopping with you at that wholesale club, when you decide we're going to go. Great idea. So yeah, just know what you're dealing with.